The link to the story is going to be in the description box. I was honestly going to read the story to you, but I am not. I'm not going to read it because I feel like this is some trash, some garbage. But I will tell you that there was an arrest of a young girl at 6 years old in Florida last year in September, where they had put the young lady in jail because they stated that she had had a temper tantrum earlier in the day and had kicked some of the educators there at the school. The name of the school was the Lucius and Emma Nixon Academy. They expressed concern when the police actually came to the school and marshaled the young girl to the car. But somebody from that school called. Okay, that's just it in a nutshell. Now, the link that I'm going to leave for you will show actual, you're going to be pissed is what's going to happen because I can't even read the story. But you're going to see the officer tie her. You're going to see the officer walk her out. You're going to see the little girl crying and screaming. But I want to understand exactly what is it that you cannot control. If the young girl was out of control, why would you call the police? Why not call the parents? Let them know she needs to be picked up immediately. Do something. But these people actually arrested the young girl, and the footage that you'll see when you click the link below will be of the officer literally bragging about the youngest child that he arrested. At that point was, I think, 8 years old or something like that, and they let him know that she was 6, and so basically he says, well, now I've broken that record. The officer has been fired since this incident was came to light, and that's good. But I want to actually ask the question, like I said earlier, what's up with the school? You don't know how to call the parent. You don't know how to say, oh, hey, you know what? This was unacceptable behavior. At what point do you call the police on a 6-year-old little girl? At what point? Who does that? Are you so weak-minded? And then are you further weak-minded to stand there and watch them do that to her without somebody turning around, picking up the phone immediately, calling the grandparent? As they said here in the story, the grandparent would have to come and get her out of jail. I'm a grandmother, but I guarantee you I ain't the one. If you had done that to my grandchild, trust and believe, I am not the one. You would have the right one on that day. This is Felicia Lockhart. The story that you can see is actually from The Root, and you can go on ahead and look at it. But now that the footage is out, I think it brings a little bit more to light what exactly happened on that day that a lot of people heard about in September. And for those of you who did not, go ahead and watch the clip. I don't think you're going to be too happy. Again, this is Felicia Lockhart, and this has been the Lockhart Perspective.